I took some from Shadow's channel and gave him credit for it on the beginning, but so far so good. I'm finishing up the last one where the rescue.
Ah, good morning, Everett. Good morning, Gortok.
Good morning.
And it is the
Oh,
Snowbirds meeting room.
I made it in time.
I just started and gonna go ahead and kill the timer and get us going. Okay, here we go.
I'm hitting wedge.
How are you doing today? Are you recovered?
His boots haven't done. They're down at the place, man, getting resold.
I'm telling you. All right. Good morning. It is the Snowbirds meeting room. I'm here with Everett and Gortok. Let's talk about 4.5 VR and the Daymar rally. Oh my goodness. That was
Practice
a
run.
yep.
Yeah. Having a hard time putting it here on. Which was my
All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch us over and bring up that. Whoops. What's going on? Did I lose connection? Oh, there we go. All right. Let us get rid of. Mic is a little low. Let me check my. Mic is not working at all. Let me see. Hold on one moment. Let me check my console here. There we go. Okay, I can bring the mic up a little bit.
sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Have you started Twitch yet? See
No.
you on there yet?
Nope. It's only on. It's on.
On the tube?
Yeah. I will eventually, but I've got to get another software client to run all three, the two YouTubes and a Twitch. So they want me to upgrade, and I'm. Oh, okay. So let us talk about 4.5. We have VR support. 4.5 is on its way. I did some engineering tests and I was able to use the salvage tool to check a ship, check the components, and was able to look at them and find out if they were 100% or there was wear and tear. I sent some pictures to Everett so he could see what I was using. I was using the repair multi tool that I was carrying with me, and it was cool. Now in the C2, I had started up the ship and then shut it down, and it gives you a power plant failure on the console. So I went back. The red lights are going off and everything like that. The ship was turned off. So when I opened the console, it was the power plant was showing red. And what I did was I took the damage tool and checked it, and it showed that it had 100% health. There was no need for wear. So it ends up that I think that the power plants were cooling down, which makes sense. Okay. Um, Everett, from the picture that I sent you, what did you think? Everett may be working on a video.
Yeah, he's trying to finish up the clips he made from yesterday.
Okay. Gortok, I didn't put those out.
Yeah, the multi-tool looked different.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The multi-tool looked different.
Well, it's got a different attachment, right?
Yeah, I put the salvage on there. Go ahead.
Is that what you use to repair components?
Yes.
The salvage tool.
Yep. So
Okay.
when you're gonna have to carry an extra
Canister.
Well, the canisters, and you're gonna have to carry an extra multi-tool. Now, you can swap them out, off your tractor beam and do it that way. And when you put it in, you right click on it, lag from rendering. No worries, Everett. We kind of figured what was going on. You right click on it, and it will show you if it's damaged or not. So when I did the test, I was able to take a canister from my armor. You have to have it on you. It makes it a whole lot easier, and reload it, and it actually worked. So that is a plus. And so from the patch notes that we already have, right? This is what we got before uh the before the weekend. And I'm going to say this, when I got in Friday night and was testing things and took a ship out, got shot up, but I didn't encounter a whole lot of damage. It was buttery smooth. It was very smooth. The best patch we've had yet. Now, over the weekend, we had the Daymar rally going on live, and there was a lot of degradation, a lot of desync, and things of that nature. So I'm going to attribute it to both of them running and people getting in testing and things like that, and then also the event. So
Yeah.
go from there. Now Friday night, Radium hooked up his VR, and he shared his screen with me. Now, he said it was very cool. It looked really good. And when he shared the screen, it was split into two screens.
Right.
And
that's because there's a single image for your left eye and one for your right.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a 3D effect when you're looking at both of them.
Exactly. And
now, when he tries to put it on a monitor, it comes up as two screens. But there's a way you can do it where it's just a single screen, but you don't get the 3D effect.
Okay. See, I've never done VR.
I haven't either. This is what Ollie was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he demonstrated where you can basically just stream what you're normally going to see on your monitor.
Okay.
Instead of the two sides, the two screens.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody who's tried it, I believe, says it's just incredible.
You're right.
So I'm even considering getting one just so I can do it. I've never done VR. I
Me
think this
neither.
would be neat.
My Tobii eye tracker
Right,
is as close as I can get to it. And I'll look around and stuff like that, but I use my head, I don't use my eyes. It's
right,
very disorienting to me um,
right.
until I get used to it. And I tried it once in a bunker, and oh my god, it just threw me off. So
Right.
that's why I don't use it in a bunker. Hey, Radium. So I was I mean, Friday night when it first dropped, it was amazing. It was really smooth. I didn't have any issues. The missions that I actually worked on actually worked. It was cool. It was cool. So hopefully we get a RC client uh Monday and we go from there. So speculation on my part, Thursday drop. But there's still some work that needs to be done.
Yeah,
So
that's always the case.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plenty of things need to be done.
Mm-hmm. So Gortak, you've been in there. What do you think about engineering so far? Have you had any problems or issues?
Yeah, things
Okay.
blow up real good.
Okay. Uh,
I'm not an engineer.
you're not the only one. I'm
I'm
still.
not a fan.
It's not an easy thing. I'm gonna say this. I Friday night I said, okay, I'm gonna prep the ship. I'm gonna check the ship before I go. And that's what I did. I took out the C2, I took out a Gladius, and opened all the component compartments and checked them with the salvage tool with that. And it doesn't take long as you know where your components are and on the ship. And I suggest this to a lot of people that I've done with on the stream, that checking the ship is going to be imperative now. Carry fuses if you want to
Now, where
carry
do you buy them?
components. Uh, on New Babbage in Omega Pro.
Is that the only place to buy fuses?
No, you can
There's got to be, you know,
you can get them at the
cargo. I
Lagrange.
mean,
You can get them at the Lagrange point. You go to the armor shop.
armor shop. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can get them at Omega Pro. I think you can get them on Center Mass as well. Uh, because I know you like being over at Area 18, so check Cubby's Blast, and that should have it. So
It almost seems like that's something you need to carry with you.
yeah,
At least one.
yeah.
Now, the Polaris is bad about blowing that one behind the co-pilot seat.
They did put them in more stores, Radium. I did see uh quite a few places that had them. Um, I know they should be in Twani and Sons. They should be at I think they're in the Keltos. I have to check that. Um, they might be in Center Mass. We know Cousin Crows is gonna have them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get relays too soon.
Well, the relays are the fuses.
Relay
So
fuse, same thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Um, I did pull a couple to see what it was like on the C2. If shadows on board, carry lots of spares. Really, Radium? That was not my fault. uh,
Did you pull a bunch of fuses on his ship?
One time we were in an Idris, and this was before engineering even came, and I got clipped into the wall, and it took the fuse and put it in my backpack. So I went out to go fighting, right? And fire and hey Beth, fire and Radium were in the Idris, and they had no power.
Oh.
And they were flipping around, and I didn't know it. And they went and got us a fuse from somewhere else and put it back in, and that's how they were able to power the ship.
Man.
So carrying fuses in your backpack is going to be something that you want to do. It was crazy. I was like, what? So yeah, that's something you want to look into. Beth, I know you're kind of staying away from it until it comes out. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get in with you and go over what to look for, and that way, when you are out by yourself, you're gonna need a salvage attachment to put on your multi-tool, and that way you can check the components before you take off. Cool. And when you come back, you know, from a fight or whatever, you want to pop open those components and see what's damaged. It even checks the hull of the ship, so it'll let you know if there's damage and things like that, and you can actually
you can change one of your MFDs to where it shows the status of the ship.
But that's a one-time repair all. So
well, you don't have to hit the repair all. At least you can monitor the condition of your components.
Yes, Mr. Worm almost got me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that again.
Everett is working on that. What's up, Rick? Wastelander, you missed it. It was quite the adventure on the Daymar rally. It was crazy. Let's see what else.
Everything.
Oh yeah, it was crazy insane. So next thing, VR support. Again, Beth, Radium tried it, and he said it's amazing.
Oh, nice.
It's amazing. It's cool. And he shared his screen out with me. Of course, when I saw it, it was two different screens because of your left eye and your right eye. But people are saying that it's awesome. Even if you just set it up. Even if you just set it up just to get into your hangar and look around right now to get used to it, I suggest go for it. Because people...
Yeah, I'll try it. I mean, I don't think with PC will run it, but I'll certainly give it a go.
No, you should be okay with what you've got. I mean, you're running the same video card as me, but what about your processor and your memory? You got 64.
Yeah, memory's not an issue. I've got like 64. Processor, I don't know which one I've got. I've got some AMD one.
Okay.
I'll give it a go
though. Oh. Radium says flying in VR is flipping awesome. There you go.
Oh.
What's up, Paul?
How's it going, guys? You all right?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
So
All my days.
let's see. Radium, with your experience with the VR and flying the ship, what do you? I know you're not in the chat, in the voice chat, but give me an idea of what you experienced. I know it was pretty awesome. He's gonna type it in the chat and I'll read it off. And Wastelander says, I saw the video and the guy in the C2 was just out shooting people. Wastelander, it was GrieferNet. They attacked everybody. And by the time I got on the bike, they had practically wiped out every contestant that was in the race. And I was like way behind. And that guy came and found me and tried to wipe me out. But I was on foot. So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Paul, you saw what's going on.
I didn't see it on YouTube, no, but I was online with you.
It was crazy. It just looks more real. The motion. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. That's what Radium says. Everett is rebooting his system because he's rendering. Radium says the MFDs are very clear and visible. The controls and even the player just looks real, as I'm sitting in the same position almost. Wow. Very cool. Hey, Billy's Brew, what's up? Seeing the water droplets on the glass as you fly is so real. That's what he's saying, Beth.
Oh, well, I'll definitely try it. it's not till 4.5 anyway, is it? So I can't try it yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's in PTU, so when 4.5 drops, give it a go. And
I might download the PCU. I don't know.
we're getting close to a release, and I know you've only got so much space, so if you want to wait.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not really keen on downloading that PTU.
Not much deciding if I put VR on my Christmas list. He says the Moby was even cooler. A light projected into your face, creating the Moby menu. Well, Paul, to be fair, a lot of people don't download the PTU because they want to experience the live experience, and they don't have the space. PTU can be very rough on the very first go of it because wave 1 is just coming
usually 3/4 broken.
Yeah, it's just coming from Evocati, and
yeah, it's just rough.
It is rough. Wave 1 is the roughest. When it goes to all backers, it's cleaner, but it still has issues until they come up with an RC1. And when RC1's hit, we're getting close.
I've downloaded the Avatar game.
Frontiers.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Pandora. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Play that in VR.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Next topic. The Daymar rally. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Okay. Yesterday, I took an adventure. Now, I've been playing the game 4 years, and I've never entered the Daymar rally before, right? And I said this year I'm gonna take a shot. Back system reset. Didn't want to miss meeting. No worries, Everett. Um, it was amazingly fun. I'm gonna say this. It was amazingly fun. I had a great time. The start was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I got run over because there was so much lag. I got run over
How many
by
contestants were there?
uh
You know?
with all the teams there in the briefing there were 154 people.
Oh,
So there are navigators, there's support ships, there's security and gunners and things of that nature. Welcome back, Everett. I need a vehicle for the Daymar rally. I took the bike and I didn't have a problem. The only thing that screwed me was the lag. And when when it started off, I was lagged out, and then all the vehicles just ran me over and I got killed. That was the only problem. Other than that, I would have been fine. And once I got out there, it was all good until GrieferNet hit, and they just lit everybody up. Everybody. And like Wastelander was saying, the M2 came, was hunting me, and he shot me out from under the bike, shot the bike out from under me, and then I was on foot. And then I retaliated. The best I could. And then I was hiding in rocks until he went away. So, it was fun. Then I got attacked by worms. I was running and the worms attacked me. So I had to deal with that. And then and I was running out of oxygen at the very last part of it. The race was over. We were still in the running, right? So out of 30 teams.
Yeah, there were 4 teams still remaining, right?
Yeah, about four teams still remaining, and we were still alive. So I consider that pretty good for my first time. That was the best part. The worms. Really, Billy's Brew?
It took a good chunk out of your ass a couple of times.
Yeah, I was running my ass off at it. Oh my god. But all in all, it was a fun time. So there are 3 divisions: buggies, trucks, or bike. 2 drivers and 2 support pilots per team. So vehicles allowed outside. They will not allow the F-22 Wolf or the L-22 Wolf. in this they're working on getting it set up. The MDC just running along minding your business, then all of a sudden it was Dune. Spicy Daymar. I mean, they're talking about getting the MDC in there. You can run the MTC, but you can't run the MDC yet. Or the L-22. That's being worked on. And then they've got to do a lot. They got to get all the feedback from the racers that participated yesterday. And they're going to put that out there and give that information to CIG. So I just felt like it was a good time. There was a lot of desync. There was a lot of lag at the start. But once you got away from that, it was okay. But GrieferNet came and started wiping out everybody, and then they blocked up port Seraphim Station, and they were laying in the beds, and nobody could respawn. So it was rough. Gortok couldn't even get out of the hangar up at Seraphim,
Right.
and there
Couldn't
was
call a ship. And then when I went back to the ASOP terminals, I couldn't call the elevator to go back to the hangar.
Yeah,
There were
there.
15 people standing there at their terminals.
Yeah, and then there was no. Everett had a problem, and he was the support pilot, and the ship got he got shot down so many times that
At least twice.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mic is back.
welcome back, Everett. There were so many things, but I know Everett was experiencing a lot of lag and stuff like that too. So
Server errors, and
Oh,
then I've
server
seen other
errors.
people just popping everywhere.
Yeah, we got how many server errors yesterday? We had at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But and then I'm on foot, and every time there's a server error, it was like, oh my god, here we go. That's what they do. Almost got me in a contested zone. Yeah, they like coming in there, and that's their fun. What can I say? Other than that, anybody got any information about what you've seen in videos, what you guys are thinking about engineering?
I just want to say you did a damn good job yesterday, sir.
Why, thank you. My very first Atmo esports event, and I get run over at the start. Oh my god, that was funny. I couldn't help but laugh. You can't help but laugh. That's all you can do.
Well, if there's 60 people behind you and they're all revving to go,
Yeah. Like I said, get caught in
a little
the
bit of
lag.
lag, you're done. Yeah.
I was done. I liked riding a bike though. It was fun. I mean, I haven't ridden it in a long time, so it was good getting used to it again. Let's see. So the map, we started out at SCD-1, and then it was 92 kilometers to the first checkpoint, which is Eager Flats. Thoughts on the amount of AUC moving around now? Every time I play, there people are giving away millions, talking about having billions. Billy's Brew, with that, there's going to be a wipe. That's just my thought. I don't know for sure. Until I hear something from CIG or CIG confirms, I don't know. But there's just so much money around there. What are you going to do? It's screwing up the economy, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. I don't know what's going to happen.
Or are they running some kind of code to boost their money?
No. It's an exploit, and it's just going crazy, where people are just have amounts and amounts of money. And is your daily rally support crew set? Do you need more people? I am getting ready to talk to people and get a crew together and get some alternates just in case something happens where people can't make it and stuff like that. It's better to have a backup team. And we can do this. Now, you can have another team from your organization in the race as well. So if it's I can have a Snowbird 1 team and a Snowbird 2 team, and that way we can be represented by 2 teams. All right, Billy's Brew. That way we have 2 teams, so we can have 8 people in there.
I'd do it if the servers are good. Don't know if I can stand the whole 8 hours though.
If it depends on the division. So from what I hear with the bikes, it's about 2 hours. It may be longer for longer for the trucks and the buggy division. But the bikes are faster. So that's one reason why I'm running the bike. So the servers that is tossed in the air because we have no idea. We have no idea. Now, this map is showing that there's a player-enforced 500-meter armistice zone around the checkpoints. It's now 1K.
Yeah, that's true.
Needs to be 50K,
Mm,
100K. Make the whole damn planet.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. A group of people come in and just ruin the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be 1.5K away, so we're outside the armistice zone. Boom, boom, chaka boom.
Yeah, and the support ship has to fly behind the driver, or at an angle, just to keep the driver in sight. Now, I asked the question before I even got into this thing: can I carry a backpack and a weapon? And they said yes. So when I went out there, I had stuff in my backpack, but I got run over, and then all I had was left on me was my med gun, oxy pen, a med pen, and my monocular. So that's all I had, and I'm running out there.
Oh, you had your rifle too.
Yeah, I had my weapon, thank goodness, because Mr. Valacar was trying to eat me. So yeah. And Beth, I got excuse me, I got surrounded by 4 of them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they were
Wow.
they were trying to eat me. A boom tube. I might take one now since
Good idea.
since people were trying to blow us off the ground. It is not a bad idea. I'm just gonna have to change into another set of armor for more ammo. But yeah, it was an adventure. It was fun. Paul and Paul was there, and he was listening to what was going on, and he was like, "All that salvage out there."
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of salvage out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I went there this morning and I picked up. I think it's the military version of the C2. They had a Ballisca in there, two hover bikes, and two Ursas,
Oh,
mhm.
and a Pisces.
Wow. The M2 was out there.
Yeah, it was close to. I was following your route
Mm-hmm.
towards
Eager
that
Flats.
Flats place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I found it just sitting there. It was claimed. I scanned it and said game rules. I said okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hopped into it, started her up, and flew away.
Let's see. So the Daymar rally will be replayed on Daymar Rally YouTube. You can follow him on Twitch, so you can check it out on their channel. And you can check it out on Discord, and that will give you an idea what's going on. So you can actually watch it live as it's happening. So me streaming it yesterday, that was it was crazy. It was crazy, but it was a good time. Any
I
questions?
know one of the other people in the rally, Dex. You know, the guy who uses the icon of Dexter's Laboratory.
Yes.
He was in your stream last night, watching the last part.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, there was a lot of craziness going on with that. Um, I don't know. Anybody got any questions about the Daymar rally? What the rules are? What we need to know, and things of that nature. Because you cannot shoot a vehicle on the ground in the support ship. That is not allowed, and that will disqualify the team. In the air, if somebody's coming at you and trying to take out the drivers or the support ship or whatever, the security can do it. Now, Atmo does have security, but they were overwhelmed yesterday by all the griefers. So it was wild. Excuse me. Uh
you
any
think
other
they'll do
thoughts?
something to stop that from happening again?
I don't think they can stop it. They can try. How do you know which direction to go? Okay. At the starting line, right? And Everett gave me a compass bearing, and that's what I was following. But with all the desync yesterday, I got turned around and I was going in the wrong direction. And my helmet compass was telling me 120, and that's what I was going. It turns out that somehow the desync was so bad that I was going the wrong direction. I had to turn around. I was 70 kilometers away from where I was going to go. And they used to, since there's no package, they're not doing parties this year. They decided there's too many icons sitting around. So there's no party this year, which from them. So you have to guide yourself. And Everett was guide me the best way he could from the support ship, but it used to be, remember package missions where you could take a package and and drop it there and that'd be your marker. Well, since there's no more package emissions, we can't do that. And I think that a support ship should be able to go, or some type of ship for your party to be at that location and give you a heads up of where to go. And I think they need to reevaluate that. It was crazy. I was going the wrong way on foot trying to get there, and Everett kept getting shot down, and when he finally reached Eager Flats, I was going in the wrong direction. So even I can stop and look at the star map and zoom in on the planet, and I thought I was going the right way, but I wasn't. Any other questions about Daymar Rally? Thoughts? Comments?
Yeah, what's the objective? Do you win anything?
Yes.
T-shirt?
Nope.
A hat?
Win a ship.
Ooh, what is it?
Let's see.
What ship?
That I don't know. Give me a moment. Map, checkpoints. I believe it's a ship. List your team rule book.
It's more bragging rights than anything.
It was crazy, Gortok. It was crazy.
Oh, I know. I watched it. I can't imagine what a long race would be. This was just a short practice run.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what a long race would be like.
Contents, rules, contacts, disclaimer. Race schedule and server roster released. I'm trying to find that for you. Sign up, final registration, race participation, race start during race checkpoints. So you can't have people in or placed in different places on the route to see where to go. You heard it was a shiv. Oh no, you did not.
Bring it. Best ship in the game.
Don't get me here. Don't. Beth, he's doing it.
He's not wrong.
Oh my god. Conduct and disputes. There's a lot of rules. I'm not sure. Somebody hit it. Where? What is the? Anybody know what the prize is for the rally? I don't know. I heard it was a ship. I heard it was a ship. I may actually do some more races with them this year just to see what it's about, but I don't know. Hey Everett. Let me look on their Atmo Esports channel. Hold on. Daymar Rally News. First practice. Okay. Nope, that's not it. I may have to look on their Discord. Let's see. Tournament announcement. Okay, we got that information. Info and rules. Agree to the rules. Add most socials. I'm not sure what the prize is. I have no idea.
That's crazy.
There is a prize though. I don't know what it is. I'll have to find out. I can look. I'll have to look it up. See, but I believe it's a ship.
Well, I mean, there has to be some sort of objective here.
Oh
Goal.
yeah, yeah, but I don't know exactly what it is. Done that. I will register the team once we get in. You may have 1 to 5 members, but you must have a support ship before a security ship. Okay. 1 year it was a Hercules. Okay, so they are giving away ships. I don't know what it is. So race day is January 24th, 1600 UDC. That's 8 o'clock a.m. my time. So it's 4 I believe 4 p.m. for you, Beth and Paul.
What's that? Sorry.
The day of the race is 4 p.m. your time.
Okay.
On the 24th.
What day? What day is? Oh, the 24th. Oh, mate.
Start 4
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah, I don't think
UTC.
I'll be able to do that.
Well, the first hour and a half is people crashing.
Let's see. No, it's 1600 UTC. 1600 UTC. That's 4 o'clock
p.m.
p.m.
Wait,
Yeah.
go back up. Yeah, race day January. Yeah.
So, if I'm
And
correct,
they say it's 8 hours.
it's not 8 hours. It depends on what division you're in. Ground vehicles take longer to get there. If you're riding a bike, it's going to be faster. That's one reason why I took the bike.
Yeah, thinking either bike or hover quad. Dragonfly.
Mm-hmm. So that's all that I know on that aspect.
Set up your altitude about 15, 20 feet off the ground and hit it.
Support vehicles can only be. They have to stay at a certain height, which is, I think, 1.5K up in the air.
Yeah. So they have to be under that.
They can't be under it. They can be above it or right at it. Hey Everett, what altitude did you have to stay at with the support ship? If you can type it in the YouTube chat, because I know you're working on the rendering. I don't remember. There
This is
was
fucking impossible.
There was a briefing yesterday before we went into the practice race, and it was an hour and 15 minutes because of all the rules that we had to go over and people asking questions and things of that nature. So it was pretty intensive, and they were just giving us the whole idea of what was going on with it. I'm still trying to find out where that ship is. I just don't know. I'm going to have to research that and find out. You can be a photographer, and that way you can set yourself up so you can hover, go along the race and take pictures, even video it and things like that. So
Stream like a newscaster.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You just cannot participate in any type of activity that goes on. You can only do it that way. I don't have any other things about it. That's all I got. Anybody else got any questions, comments about the Daymar rally? I will find out if there is a what the ship is, the prize for the winner.
You know what it was last year?
No, I don't. I didn't really keep up with it, you know what I'm saying? But I will this year to find out, more as I go through it. I may enter a couple of other things that got bikes and stuff like that. Just
What was the thing we did last year? There's some kind of race like this.
Our race was
Because I went the wrong way too, remember?
Yeah. We were doing our own little race on one of the moons, and we had vehicles. I was in a ship monitoring everybody. I couldn't really participate in, even though I could, but I would be going along as an observer since I was sponsoring it. So stuff like that.
I never could zero in on a target.
Well, I had a ship that was the finish line, and we set up a checkpoint that we would go to, and you had to focus on that, and then the ship was the finish line. We also had a ship that was a checkpoint where you could get healed up and stuff like that if you took damage or whatever. It took me a minute to get that together, so yeah. It was fun though. We had a good time. Then we did a race around Weeping Cove on the bikes on the water.
Yeah.
That was fun. We did one on Daymar actually a couple years ago from one place to another, and there was like a $5 million prize, I think, something like that.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so we had some fun, and Everett won. We were doing a giveaway, and Everett won his Pisces. That was the first giveaway I ever did, and he won that. So I got some things in mind, and I just gotta like figure them out because the way the game is running, there's issues and setting up start times and trying to be at one place where nobody's gonna mess with us and do it like that. And I won't stream those because it's, you know,
I wonder if they could set up their special server for that and only allow the participants, support groups, whatever, the
yeah.
teams
Well, they
to
have
join
to.
that server.
They have to take over the server. They have to actually like max the server out.
Well, if you're going to run an event, then they should do that,
Mm.
especially when there's rules and sign-up pages and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, personal information exchanged.
Yeah. So,
Then they need to set up a special server to do
right.
that.
Right. Anybody else got any thoughts, comments about the Daymar rally? How to participate? How to get on the team and go from there? Are you allowed to have Idris support chip? People ask that, Radium, and no, you can't have the Idris as a support chip.
Well, I think that's what screwed up the thing yesterday.
Oh,
Too damn many capital ships in the area.
Oh, there were so many. They were
ridiculous.
Gortok. They had capital ships at the OM markers that we were supposed to follow to go down, and
right,
it was crazy. It was
they were
crazy.
shooting you as you're on your way back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We were on our way. We were on our way there. Me and Everett in the Asgard,
an
and
event server would have taken care of all of that.
we had to divert from one waypoint to another because, or OM marker to another because they were hovering over it.
Camping.
Mm-hmm. And somebody said in the Daymar practice chat that there could have been griefers inside, spying, and they were, relaying the information to the griefer net, and that's how they found us or something. So I'm gonna go get a seltzer water. Anybody got anything to say while I'm stepping away for a minute? Be right back.
Event sniper. Not a stream sniper, an event sniper. So, has anyone played live yet today?
Okay. All right. Well.
Oh, so Shadow, I updated to the latest AMD drivers.
Mm-hmm.
The 25.12.1, the latest.
Yeah.
And I was able to get in today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So it is working now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, is the meeting room over with now?
No.
Oh,
okay.
Waiting on you to say anything.
Anything.
I knew he was going to do it.
Now it's over.
I knew he was going to do it.
All right, it's over now.
Going to do it. Anybody got any thoughts, comments about anything that goes on with the Daymar rally. They target streamers in big events. I was out in Pyro with a streamer fried chicken, and they showed up. Oh yeah, yeah. When they know that a streamer is on and it's in a big event, yeah. We had one group that tried to get into the organization, and they were a pirate group. Remember that, Gortok? And I know Everett remembers that. And they would find us and come and attack us. And they wanted to be friends, and then they would jeer at us and all like that. And I was like, no. And one day,
Send in spies,
yeah. And then
green snipe.
they would stream snipe us and all like that. And
We're
one
just doing
day,
our thing, not hurting
and
anybody. And
right.
they just blast us out of the sky.
And one day
Yep.
we were out and about at a whole sea, taking the cargo off of it because it was part of a mission. And then they put bounties on our heads, right? In the global chat. And they put bounties on our heads. And I don't know if anybody took a video of it and sent it to CIG, but they've never bothered us again after that. So yeah, we've been subject to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember trying to load up a butt ton of diamonds,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a carrick. And what else? They were swatting at you on the ground, trying to smash you with a ship.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
There was one time we were at remember when gold was the big thing and we were at SMO 18?
Yeah.
And they were lying in wait. They were sitting on the ground waiting for people to come there. And we got into this big, gigantic battle with them.
Yep.
And they got on Miss Charmy's ship and we blew up the ship. so they wouldn't get it. It
Lost
was
all
crazy.
cargo, everything.
She lost her
She was
ship.
good at doing that.
It was in an armistice zone. They got all these boxes of gold laying everywhere, and they can't do anything
And
with it.
they couldn't use a tractor beam or nothing. So it was
there.
crazy. Yeah.
Hope you had fun.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't do nothing. So that is it. Anybody, that's all I had to cover. Has anybody got any thoughts or stuff? Of course, because the streamer is going to give their org name popularity. That's why I wouldn't even mention their name. Yeah.
Right.
All right. I am claiming my gifts.
And I did not mention who they were, but when they put themselves out there, they got busted on that, and they never came at us again.
I remember that.
And I still remember the name, and I know who. I looked them up, and I didn't see the organization anymore.
Yeah. A few clips of that. Eventually, CIG gets the message.
Mm-hmm. I had no idea who that org was until you said their name. Never heard of them. Yep. Never heard of them, and I haven't heard from them ever since.
Yeah.
So that's all I've got.
I forgot about the Luminalia gifts again.
Yep.
Miss
Don't
Peaches
miss
says,
that
I
email.
remember
Check
that,
in every
or
day.
crazy times. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Anybody got anything else they want to ask or know about or got a question about? Please feel free. Because I'm going to close it out and get taken care of, and then come back in and do some things and just chill the rest of the day. I'm going to try and work on something, see how the PU is running, and work on a video that I've got in my head. But other than that, that's all I got for this Snowbirds Meeting Room episode.
Oh, that same server that we were on last night for Daymar,
Yeah.
it still had server errors in the morning when I was flying back and forth.
Oh, that thing is horrible. That server. What? No, which one was it? I don't even know. Was it what
I
region?
don't remember.
What region?
I'm
was
trying
it?
to remember something in Furious something.
No, I mean, what region was it? Do you remember?
I'm sure it was US.
I just collected the best region. That's normally what I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. But that's all I've got. All the questions, all the information that I have on what's going on right now. Anybody? Anything else? Anything from the... Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
No. I was just about to say good night and cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I have one more thing to say before I go. Really, Miss Peaches, wow. I see it, and you know what's coming.
Boy, did she say something about CV?
Yes,
Oh,
she
there you
did.
go.
Well then.
Okay. That's it for the
Won't happen.
Snowbirds Meeting Room. Thanks to Beth. Oh, thanks to Beth, Paul, Everett, Gortok coming in. And everybody, have a wonderful Sunday. Oh my goodness. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Take care.
Have a good day.
And see you in the next one. I will be back tomorrow. Either RC1. Let's hope. Talk to you then. Peaches chose violence today.
Shadow Spectre 11 hailing. Thank you for the likes and the views.
All right.
Remember to tickle that notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Thanks again. Shadow Spectre 11 signing off.
Right, I'll see you later, guys.